The second piece of news that I wanted to talk about today is also DCEU related, and that is the long-awaited, very, very long-awaited Black Adam film is due to start filming in 3 weeks. This is confirmed by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson himself. He posted a picture, I think it was on Instagram, with the first page of the script, showing that this film is due to be starting production in 3 weeks' time. This is one of these films, I mentioned it a little bit on, I think it was episode 10 or 11 of my podcast, if you heard it. This is one of those films that just seem to be, it's never going to get there. Like, it's a film that I always feel like people keep talking about, oh, it's about to start this, it's about to start that. This person's attached to it. This person's going to be in this film. It's got this director, and it just never seems to go anywhere. But if we can finally, we have more knowledge about it now, and we actually know it's going to start filming in 3 weeks' time. And this excites me for many reasons. This excites me for many reasons, not because it involves The Rock, who I think is probably the best action movie star of his generation. As far as like the current era, I'd probably say him and Jason Statham would be the two best action movie stars of their era. So I'm excited to see how he takes this character, how he fits into the DCEU. And I'm excited to see how he plays this kind of anti-hero role, because we don't really get that from The Rock much. Most of the time, The Rock is the main hero. He's the main protagonist. Yes, he's a bit edgy sometimes, but he's most of the time he's the blue cut like hero, right? And in this film, it's not going to be that. In this film, he's going to be a bit more of the anti-hero, and I'm excited to see how that works. I'm excited to see where the story goes, and that also gets linked into another piece of news that I want to kind of link into this topic, and that is Pierce Brosnan has officially signed on to be in Black Adam. What's the character that he's playing? I can't remember the character he's playing, but I know he's definitely in the film. He was cast in the film, so that adds more star power, more kind of quality as far as acting goes into the film. And I'm excited. I mean, this comes off the back of Helen Mirren being cast in Shazam as well, so we kind of get more talent being brought into the DCEU, which is only a good thing. And I'm excited to see this film. I'm glad it's starting to shoot very, very soon. We'll probably get some maybe some leaked photos come from the set. Maybe we'll get some promotional pictures, and then we'll get more of a feel of what this film's going to be like. And then obviously eventually we'll get the trailer and and then we'll learn more then. But as far as the early days of this film, I'm excited to just get this news. The news that it's going to start filming in 3 weeks is enough for me, just so I know this film's actually going to happen. Because it's, like I said, it's one of those films that it always seems to be one of those films that are going to happen, and then it just never happens, right? If anyone's been following this, I mean, when was The Rock cast as Black Adam? What was it, like 2014, 2015? Like, this was a long time ago, and for them to only just start going into production with this Black Adam film is crazy. So better late than never. I'm glad it's happening. I'm glad The Rock's going to be in it. I'm glad with the cast of Pierce Brosnan, and I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm excited to get the trailer in the future, but let me know what you guys think in the live chat. What do you think of this film finally going into production? Are you excited to see this Black Adam film? Is it a film that you want to see? Is it a film that you don't really care about? Or are you just waiting to learn more from it to build your anticipation for it? Let me know in the live chat, and we'll have a little discussion at the end of the show about that if you want to.